Today, we're re-diving deep into one of the most iconic love stories ever told on screen, the whirlwind romance of Jack and Rose aboard the ill-fated Titanic. It's a tale of love, loss, and a promise that transcended even death itself. So, how did it all begin? It started with two people from completely different worlds. We have Rose DeWitt Bukater, a young woman from a wealthy, high society family. She's engaged to the arrogant steel-heir Cole Hockley, but she feels trapped, suffocated by the rigid expectations of her class. She sees her whole life mapped out for her, and it feels like a prison. On the other side, we have Jack Dawson, a penniless artist from Wisconsin. He is a third-class passenger who won his ticket to board the Titanic in a lucky game of poker. For him, the ship isn't a floating palace. It's a ticket to a new life, a symbol of freedom and endless possibility. Their paths cross in a moment of sheer desperation. Rose, feeling utterly hopeless, climbs to the stern of the ship, intending to end her life. And that's when Jack appears. He doesn't judge or lecture her. He simply talks to her, using his wit and charm to gently coax her back to safety. In that one moment, a connection is forged. Jack sees the real Rose beneath the fancy clothes and polite manners, a passionate, spirited woman yearning to be free. And Rose sees in Jack everything she's missing: authenticity, adventure, and a genuine love for life. Their connection deepens as Jack introduces Rose to his world. He shows her his art, teaches her to spit like a boy, and takes her to a lively party in the third-class decks. For the first time, Rose feels truly alive. She's laughing, dancing, and experiencing a kind of raw, uninhibited joy she's never known. This is when Jack utters those famous words, "You jump, I jump, remember?" He's not just talking about the ship, he's making a promise to stand by her, no matter what. Of course, their love is forbidden. Rose's mother and her fiancé, Cal, are furious. They see Jack as a threat to their carefully constructed world of wealth and status. But the more they try to keep them apart, the stronger Jack and Rose's bond becomes. Their love culminates in two of the most memorable scenes in cinema history. First, the "I'm flying" moment at the bow of the ship. As Jack holds her, with the ocean stretching out before them, Rose feels a sense of absolute freedom. Then, there's the intimate moment when Rose asks Jack to draw her like one of his French girls, wearing only the magnificent heart of the ocean diamond. It's an act of rebellion and trust, a declaration that she belongs to herself, not to Cal. But their perfect love story is set against a backdrop of impending disaster. On April 14, 1912, the unsinkable Titanic strikes an iceberg. The beautiful dream turns into a terrifying nightmare. Chaos erupts, and the ship begins its slow, agonizing descent into the icy Atlantic. In the midst of the panic, Jack and Rose's love is put to the ultimate test. They fight for each other, navigating the flooding corridors and tilted decks, refusing to be separated. Jack secures a promise from Rose that she will survive, no matter what. As the ship sinks, they find themselves in the freezing water, clinging to a floating piece of wreckage, a wooden door panel. But it can only support one person. In an act of ultimate sacrifice, Jack insists that Rose take the space. He knows he won't make it, but his only concern is her survival. As he succumbs to the cold, his final words to her are a plea to never give up, to live a long, full life, and to die an old woman, warm in her bed. It's one of the most heartbreaking and selfless acts of love ever portrayed. And Rose keeps her promise. She is rescued, takes Jack's last name, Dawson, and goes on to live the life of freedom and adventure they had dreamed of together. She marries, has children, and grows old, just as he wanted. The story, as told by an elderly Rose, is a testament to a love that was brief but powerful enough to shape the rest of her life. Jack saved her in every way a person can be saved. Their story wasn't just about a few days on a ship. It was about a love so profound it gave her the strength to live for them both. It reminds us that some connections, no matter how short-lived, can leave an indelible mark on our souls forever. What do you think is the most powerful part of their story? Let me know in the comments below.